Let me also mute all of you. And today we'll get started in child's pose. So sit back on your heels, walk your hands forward, and place your forehead on the mat. Take your knees as wide as you want to feel it really deep in your hips. Just settle yourself down on the mat. Reach your arms long, actively. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, release everything down on the mat, allowing your arms to relax down, allowing your shoulders to relax. Take another deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, open it out. Now seal your lips, breathing in and out through your nose, cultivating that Ujjayi breath. Deep inhales through your nose. Long exhales also through your nose with a slight constriction at the back of your throat. Take about 5 more deep inhales here. Notice everything about your body. So I can feel a slight pain in my left upper back. Hopefully the stretching will do some good. So just tune into yourself and notice everything about your body today. On your next inhale, walk your hands all the way over to the right, taking a deep stretch on the left side of your body. Reach your left arm diagonally. Maybe plant your left hand on top of your right hand. Slowly come back to the center and walk all the way over to the left, reaching diagonally with your right hand now. Plant your right hand maybe on top of your left hand to deepen the stretch. Breathe into the right side of your body. Slowly come back to the center and walk your hands back to your knees, sitting back on your heels. You can stay where you are. I'm going to turn and face you. We're going to start class with 1 Om. So on your next inhale, sweep your hands all the way up, palms touch, gaze up. Exhale, palms come to heart center. One more time like that. Inhale, sweep your hands all the way up, palms touch, gaze up. Exhale, palms to heart center. Pause here for 1 Om. Exhale all the air out. Take a deep inhale for the Om. Set an intention for your practice, or maybe dedicate the practice to something or someone who needs it more than you right now. Gently open your eyes if you have them closed, and go ahead and move both your feet over to the right. So both your feet are on the right and you're sitting back down on the mat. You're going to take a twist to the left. So right fingers on the outside of your left knee, twist over to the left, looking over your left shoulder. Twist from the belly button with each inhale, sitting up taller, reaching the top of the head to the ceiling. And with each exhale, twisting just a little bit more. Come back to the center, plant your left hand down, reach your right hand up and over, and lift your hips up off the mat as you reach over to the left. Slowly come back down. One more time, reach over to the left, lift your hips up. Slowly come back down. One more time like that. Reach over to the left, lifting your hips up. And release. Go ahead and swing your legs out to the front. We'll take a really gentle forward fold. Inhale, reach your fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward over that leg. One more time. Inhale, reach up, reach up, reach up with those fingertips. Exhale, fold. Last time. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, fold and hold it here this time for 3, 2. Last breath here. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, release. Bring both feet now over to the left. You're going to twist over to the right. So left fingers on the outside of your right knee. Right fingers behind you. Gaze over to the right. Again, sitting up taller with each inhale and twisting just a little bit deeper with each exhale. Today's class, we'll focus a lot on mobility. So listen to my voice and watch out for the cues to inhale and exhale with your movement. Slowly come back to the center. Plant your right hand to the right. Reach your left hand up and over. Slowly lift your hips up, reach over. Come back down. Inhale, up, reach over. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, last time, up and reach over. Exhale, come back down. Legs out to the front. One more time, taking that forward fold here. Let me turn and face on my mat now. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, fold over your legs. One more time. Inhale, reach, reach, reach up. Elongate your spine. Exhale, fold over your legs. Last time. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, fold over. This time, hold for 3, 2. Last deep inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, release your fingers. Plant your hands behind you. Fingertips are facing your bum. Plant your feet on the ground. Inhale, press it up, reverse tabletop. Exhale, drop your hips down. One more time. Inhale, lift your hips up, reverse tabletop. Exhale, drop it down. Last time. Inhale, reverse tabletop. Hold it here this time. Gaze up at the ceiling. Press your hands down. Engage that core. Squeeze your glutes for 3, 2. Last deep inhale here. Exhale, slowly lower it down, both toes. Grab the backs of your thighs, balance yourself right behind your sit bones, Navasana. So shoulder blades roll back, squeezing your shoulder blades behind you, lifting your heart up. You can take your feet up. You can release your hands. Options, stay here and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last deep inhale here. And release. Cross your ankles, roll forward, tabletop. Like I said, we'll focus a lot on mobility today. Spinal mobility, hip mobility, shoulder mobility. More than strength. I'm just focusing on a different thing today in class. So spread your fingers wide. Your index finger is pointing forward. Press the mat away. Let's take a few cat-cows. So on your inhale, lift your tail up as you arch your back and lift your heart up to the ceiling. On the exhale, tuck your tail in, round your back, separate those shoulder blades as you press the mat away and gaze at your belly button. We do cat-cows all the time, but today I want you to think about initiating the movement from the tail to the back, to your shoulders and then your neck, and coming back the same way. Just sending your attention to the order in which your spine is rolling up and down. Take 2 more here, cat-cows. Inhaling as your heart opens and exhaling as you round. Again, try and see if you can notice the movement initiating from your tail up onto your neck. And then come to a neutral tabletop here. On your next inhale, sweep your right hand all the way up to the sky. Exhale, sweep your right hand underneath your left armpit. Reach as far to the left as you can. Inhale, sweep it up one more time. Exhale, sweep it under. Inhale, sweep it up last time. Exhale, sweep it under this time. Drop your right shoulder and right ear to the mat. And take that twist with the shoulder stretch. You can leave your left fingers where they are, using the fingers to deepen your twist, or you can reach to the front of your mat or reach around for a half bind. Your choice here, stay here for 3 deep breaths. Plant your left hand back down. Inhale, sweep your right hand up one more time. Exhale and plant it back down. Let's go for the other side. Inhale, sweep your left hand up all the way to the sky. Exhale, sweep it underneath your right armpit. Reach, 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 reach. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, sweep it under. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, sweep it under. This time, drop your left shoulder, left ear to the mat. Stay here. Do take any variation you took on the other side, deepening your twist first, and then taking any variation that you took. Slowly bring your right hand back in front of your face. Inhale, sweep that left hand up one last time. Exhale, plant it down. Go ahead and wiggle it out. Let's get some wrist mobility going. So go ahead and turn your fingertips to face the long edge of the mat. So you're turning it to face the long edge of the mat. So you're turning it 90 degrees. Go ahead and rock from side to side. Now go ahead and turn the fingertips to your knees and rock from front to back. Just allowing your wrists to peel slightly as you reach your hips back to your heels. You should feel a deep stretch in your wrists. And come back to the center, flip your palms so that your fingertips are facing your knees, but then your palms are facing up to the sky now. And go ahead and rock from front to back. Probably feel a more intense stretch here. This is something that we hardly do because we sit at our desk all day long, flexing our wrists, and we hardly do this sort of, bend in our wrists. Breathe into it. Notice the intense stretch that you feel in the front of your wrists. And slowly come up, shake it out. We're going to do eagle arms now. Roll forward first. I want to take a toe stand when we do eagle arms. So toes down on the mat, sit back on your heels. Now reach your arms out as a T, either grabbing opposite elbows or right elbow underneath the left elbow, wrapping your arms once or twice to take eagle arms, stretching the soles of your feet and taking eagle arms at the same time. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, last breath here. And release. Roll forward, tap your toes out, We have one more side to go, so we'll take that toe stand to stretch the soles of our feet. So sit back on your heels, tuck your toes under, sit back on your heels. This time, left arm under, right arm over, grab opposite elbows, opposite shoulders, or take the eagle arms that you took. Breathe here. 5, 4. Breathe into the soles of your feet. 3. We are almost done. 2. And last one here. And release. Shake it out. Plant your hands down. Tap your feet out. And come back to a neutral tabletop. On your next inhale, kick your right leg back and your left arm forward. Going to take some crunches here. On your inhale, extend your fingers out. Extend your toes back. Exhale, crunch it in, elbow to knee. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, take it out. This time on the exhale, reach behind you and grab your foot with your hand. Open your heart. Kick that foot into the hand, opening your hip for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and plant your hand and your knee back down. Other side. On your next inhale, kick your left leg back and take your right arm out. We're going to do the same crunches here. Take a deep inhale, reach your fingertips forward, toes back, exhale, crunch it in, knee to elbow. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, take it out. This time on the exhale, kick the foot into the hand, open your hip, open your shoulder, and take your gaze up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, release, reach out long. Exhale and drop it down. Let's make some hip circles here now. Go ahead and sit your hips back onto your right heel, over to the left, slowly coming up. So make 3 hip circles in this direction. Do anything that feels good, making small or big hip circles, whichever serves you. And then after 3, reverse the direction. Now move your hands one palm print forward, tuck your toes, lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Coming into your first downward facing dog. Today's class, as I said, will focus a lot on mobility. So start pedaling your legs out, bend one knee, press the opposite heel all the way down to the mat, and then change sides. Keep pedaling your legs out. Setting up a strong downward facing dog. Now come to a still down dog. On your next inhale, lift your heels really high up off the mat. Exhale, drop your heels down. One more time like that. Inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, drop it down. Last time, inhale, lift your heels all the way up. Exhale, drop it down. You're going to do the reverse now. So on your next inhale, drop your knees down to the mat. Send your hips back to your heels. Exhale, lift your hips up. Inhale, drop knees down, send hips back. Exhale, lift your hips up. Last time, inhale, drop your knees down to hover on the mat. Exhale, lift it up. Stay here in a still down dog for 3 deep breaths. Two more. Last breath here. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up, 3-legged dog. Bend your knee and stack open your hip. Press evenly through your shoulders and point that right knee up to the sky. One more inhale here. On the exhale, bring that leg through between your hands, plant it down, come into runner's lunge. Open your heart to the front. Stay here, breathe into that left hip flexor. On your next inhale, plant that left hand down as you reach your right hand up, open twist. One more inhale here. Exhale, plant your right hand down, go back, downward facing dog. Once you're in a downward facing dog, on your next inhale, lift your left leg up, three-legged dog. Drop your right heel down, press evenly through both shoulders as you bend your left knee and stack open your hip. I heard this referred to as the scorpion pose. It makes complete sense. Does look like a scorpion. One more inhale as you reach your knee up. Exhale, bring that leg through, plant it between your hands. Runner's lunge, open your heart to the front. Breathe into the right hip flexor. Plant your right hand down, reach your left hand up, open twist. One more inhale, reach those fingers up. Exhale, plant your hand down, come back, downward facing dog. Take your feet as wide as the mat and sway your hips out from side to side. Now go ahead and walk your hands in a bit for a twisted dog. Reach for the outside of your right ankle with your left hand. Look underneath your right armpit. Twisted dog. It's a great stretch for your back. So if you have any tightness in your back, breathe into it. Release your hand, go for the other side, right hand to the outside of your left ankle as you gaze underneath your left armpit. Go ahead and release your hand, walk both hands all the way back to your feet. And take a semi-squat here. Sitting back kind of like into a squat pose with your feet wide. You're going to flow from here to a forward fold a couple of times. So take a deep inhale as you reach your fingertips forward. Exhale, plant your fingers down, lift your hips up, drop your head down, Uttanasana. Inhale, semi-squat here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, squat down. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, squat down into your chair. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, squat down into your chair. Exhale, fold forward. Walk your feet in towards each other. And grab opposite elbows. Sway from side to side. Ragdoll pose. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. And go ahead and release your fingertips down to the mat. Walk forward to a plank pose. Strong plank here. So listen carefully. We're going to do something a little bit different today in side plank. It's going to be a modified side plank hip dips. So come to a strong plank pose. And go ahead and roll to your left. Bring your right foot in front as a kickstand. So your right foot is in front as a kickstand. You're on the edge of the left foot, like in Vasishthasana, except you have the right foot in front. Reach your fingertips diagonally over. From here, we're going to do some hip dips. As we drop the hip, we're going to reach our fingertips towards our toes. Right fingers towards the right toes, okay? So inhale, reach those fingertips over. Exhale, drop your hips as you reach your fingertips down towards your right toes. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, drop your hips as you reach your fingers down. Inhale, reach up and over, press up with your left hand. Exhale, drop your hips down. Go ahead and take a seat here for a twist. So you're sitting down, your left leg is extended, your right leg is crossed over, take a twist over to the right. Slowly come back up, plant your hands down, go back into your plank pose. We have one more side to do. So coming into a strong plank, this time roll to your right and bring your left foot in front like a kickstand. So planting your left foot down, you're on the edge of your right foot, pressing down with your right hand, reach your left fingers up and over. You're going to take the same hip dips here. As you inhale, you're going to lift your hips up. Exhale, you're going to drop your hips down and reach your fingers towards your toes. So inhale, reach over. Exhale, drop your hips down as you reach your fingers towards your toes. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, reach your left fingers towards your toes. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, reach fingers to toes. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, go ahead and release, take a seat. Your left leg is crossed over your right leg now. Take a twist to the left. Slowly come back to the center, plant your hands down, coming back into your plank pose and your downward facing dog. Remember this hip dips transition. We're going to do this again during the flow, and then we're going to come into a wild thing also from a plank pose. So remember this hip dip transition here. Take one more deep inhale in the downward facing dog. Exhale it out. Look up to the front, step or walk between your hands. Inhale, half lift, reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up to standing, reaching your fingertips up, interlace your fingers, press your palms up to the ceiling. Exhale, lean over to the right, gaze underneath your left armpit. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, lean over to the left, gaze underneath your right armpit. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, fold forward Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. On the exhale, take your left leg back into a long lunge, coming into a runner's lunge. Inhale, open your heart up. Exhale, take it back, plank pose. Take a deep inhale and plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Palms come by your side. Inhale, locust pose. Feel everything up off the mat as you reach your fingertips back, toes back. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale, locust pose. Reach your fingertips back, reach your toes back. Exhale, lower down. Last time here. Inhale, locust pose. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your back muscles. Exhale, lower it down. Hands come right underneath your shoulders. Inhale, press up, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale here in downward facing dog. And exhale it out. On your next inhale, left foot comes between your hands. Runner's lunge. Open your heart to the front. Now plant your right hand and twist to the left. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, plant that hand down. Come, bring your right foot to meet your left foot at the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift, reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up to standing, reaching your fingertips up. Interlace your fingers, press your palms up to the ceiling. Exhale, lean over to the right, taking a standing half moon. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lean over to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, fold forward Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. On the exhale, this time take your right leg back into a long, long lunge, runner's lunge. Inhale, open your heart up to the front. Exhale, take it back, plank pose. Take a deep inhale here in a strong plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. This time, stay here for scorpion stretch. So reaching your arms out wide. Now plant your right fingers beside your right shoulder, just outside the mat. Pick up your right leg and drop it behind you. Breathe here in the scorpion stretch. We're going to hold it for the first time, and then we are going to move with our breath a couple of times. Slowly come back to the center, release. Reach your right arm out, left fingers plant outside the mat beside your left shoulder. Pick up your left leg, left foot, and drop it behind you. Scorpion stretch, stretching your shoulders out, twisting deeper by pressing your left fingers into the mat. Come back to the center and release. This time, let's flow from side to side. So right and left. So right fingers down, twist over to the left. Come back to the center. Twist over to the right. Come back to the center one more time. Over to the left. Come back to the center. Over to the right. Come back to the center and release. Inhale, press up into a tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just getting some shoulder mobility going there, and also a little bit of back opening with our back strengthening with our locust pose. So stay here, stay still in downward facing dog, or make any sort of movements that you need to make. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bring that right leg through, plant it between your hands, open your heart up to the front, runner's lunge. Plant your left hand down, open twist to the right. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, plant your right hand down. Left foot meets the right foot at the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, reach all the way up to standing. Interlace your fingers, press your palms up to the ceiling. Exhale, lean over to the right, standing half moon. Inhale, back up. Exhale, over to the left, standing half moon. Inhale, back up. Exhale, release. Let's go for some standing poses now. I'm going to take a dancer pose. And then we are going to see if we can take the same type of hip opening in a half moon in Chapasana. So go ahead and reach your left fingers up to the ceiling. Grab a hold of the inside arch of your right foot with your right hand and start kicking that foot into the hand as you lean forward. You can reach your fingertips out to the front or keep your biceps by your ears. Natarajasana, dancer pose, stay here and breathe. Without dropping that right foot down, slowly bring it up to the front, palms to your heart center, extend that leg out, hold it here and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake it out. One more side to go. So reach up with your right hand, grab the inside arch of your left foot with your left hand. Kick that foot into your hand as you lean forward. Reach your fingertips out to the front, or you can keep your biceps by your ears, your choice. Breathe here. Find a focal point. Don't drop that foot. Slowly come back up. Bring that left foot out to the front. Palms come to heart center. Extend that left leg out and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake it out. Going to take those chair pose to forward folds one more time, and then get into our next sequence of flow. So this time, feet are hip distance apart from modified chair, not the wide-legged chair, but still a modified chair. Inhale, sit back into your chair as you lift your heart up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach up, chair pose. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, sit back in your chair as you lift your heart up. Exhale, fold. 2 more times like that. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Last time, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Take a deep inhale as you half lift, reach the crown of the head forward. On the exhale, take your left leg back into a long lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, slowly rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Spread your arms out as wings. Press that back edge of the back foot into the mat. Strong warrior. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Keep that bend in that knee, that doesn't change. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. This time on the exhale, take half moon pose. Reach for the right corner of your mat, either a block or on the mat, or fingertips on the mat, or fingertips dangling. Open your heart out to the left as you reach your left fingers up. Keep that back leg active and lifted. Squeeze your glute to lift that leg up. If you want, you can kick that foot into your hand and open your hip up. One more time for that hip flexor stretch. Breathe. Inhale, release that foot if you have it. Exhale, come back, warrior two. Straighten your front leg for Trikonasana. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, take Trikonasana. Interlace your fingers behind you in Trikonasana. Nothing moves but your hands. You're interlacing your fingers and pushing your knuckles away from your bum. Opening your heart up to the ceiling. Stay here, breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, slowly come back up, warrior two. Exhale, windmill your arms down. Plank pose, hold it here in plank pose. We're going to do that sequence that we did before. So roll to your left, coming into Vasishthasana. Bring that right foot out in front as a kickstand. Going to take those hip dips again. Reach your right fingers over to the front. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, dip your hips down as you reach your fingertips towards your toes. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, reach your fingertips up this time. Stack your right foot over your left foot and drop that right foot behind you as you open up into a wild thing. Chamakrasana, stay here and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back up. Plant your right hand down on the mat. Plank pose. Take a deep inhale and plank. Exhale, lower down onto your belly. We're going to stay here now for one bow pose, Dhanurasana. Again, a great hip flexor and shoulder stretch. Grab the feet or your ankle, bending at your knees. Inhale, peel your heart up. Exhale, kick your feet into your hands. Hold it here and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders. Lift up into a tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale and downward facing dog. And exhale it out. Look up to the front, step walk or lightly float to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach all the way up to standing. Interlace your fingers, press your palms up to the ceiling, lean over to the right, exhale. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lean over to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Feet are hip distance apart. We're going to do that Malasana to, Utkatasana to Uttanasana. Fold one more time. Chair pose to forward fold. Feet are hip distance apart. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Great mobility work for your hamstring. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Lift your sit bones up as you fold. Inhale, send your hips back. Lift your heart up. Exhale, fold. Last and inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold it here. Inhale, half lift, reach your heart up forward. On the exhale, take your right leg back this time into a long lunge, runner's lunge, and then come up into a crescent lunge pose. Reaching your fingertips up, take a deep inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Open your arms wide. Strong bend in your front knee. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. This time on the exhale, take half moon pose, reaching for the left corner of your mat. Lift your right leg up. Squeeze that right glute to lift the leg up as high as you can, keeping that foot active. Stay here or kick that foot into your hand, opening your hips up for sugarcane pose, Chapasana. Slowly release if you have the foot. Take a deep inhale here. And release, warrior two. Windmill your arms down, coming into a plank pose. Going to do the same hip dips and the wild thing, Chamakrasana. So roll to the right and bring your left foot out in front as a kickstand. Reach your left fingers forward to the front of the mat, diagonally across. Lift your hips up as you press your right hand down. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, sweep that arm down as you dip your hips, reaching your fingertips to that foot. Inhale, reach up, press your hips up. Exhale, dip your hips down as you reach forward. Inhale, press up. Exhale, dip down. Inhale, press up. Exhale, dip down. Inhale, press up. This time, reach your fingertips up, stack your left foot on top of your right foot and drop it behind you. Lift your hips up and take Chamakrasana, wild thing. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back, plank pose. Strong plank, take a deep inhale here. Exhale, come all the way down onto your bellies. Bow pose, grabbing your feet or your ankles. On your inhale, go ahead and peel your heart up. Exhale, kick your feet into your hand, coming up as high as you can, balancing on your belly button or your hip bones. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders. Press yourself back into child's pose this time. Reach your fingertips forward. Relax your forehead down. Allow your back to relax. Allow your hips to relax. How does this feel? We're almost at the top of the hill. Notice anything that you feel about your hips now that you did not feel at the beginning of class in child's pose. Slowly come up. We're going to do some 90-90 hip swings actually. So sitting on a back with your feet out, take your feet a little bit wider than you usually have them right in front. Fingertips behind you, you're going to simply drop your knees from side to side. If you want some padding for your ankles, you can always open up a blanket or something in front and continue doing that. Now reach your hands out in front as you keep doing that. And then slowly, next time we come over to one side, we are going to lift our hips up, reach forward and up, and then take it down. Other side, lift your hips up, reach up with your fingertips, come back down, and then do this 2 more times on each side. 90-90, kind of like a pigeon, but like an active pigeon. So we are doing active pigeons here. Last time here, if you're with me. And slowly release, bring your feet out in front. Grab the backs of your thighs. And come all the way onto your backs. Bring your knees in with you. Give them a tight squeeze. See how tightly you can pull the knees into your chest. And rock from side to side, massaging your back. Slowly come back to the center. Take your arms wide as a T. Knees come up into a reverse tabletop. We're going to simply drop our knees from side to side. So kind of like tuck your tailbone in slightly and squeeze in your belly button so that your low back is on the mat. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, both knees to the right. Inhale back up. Exhale left. Inhale back up. Exhale right. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale up. This time see if we can do it with straight legs. Exhale right. You can keep doing the bent knees if you don't like the straight legs. Left. Or if you have a wall. Right. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale up. Exhale right. Inhale up. This time hold it up here. Feel your heart up. Reach your fingertips forward. Hold it here and breathe. Point your toes up. Squeeze your belly button in so that your low back is pressed against the mat. Keep reaching your arms forward. Stay here. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your feet to hover above the mat. Low boat, hollow boat, hold here. Stay here. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Bring your feet back down on the mat for a few gentle bridge rolls. We'll do some single-legged bridge and also some regular bridges. So do what you feel comfortable with today. On your next inhale, press your feet down, lift your hips up. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, press it up, hold. Exhale, lower it down. Last time, inhale, press it up, squeeze and hold it here this time for 3, 2, Last deep inhale here. Exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Take your feet as wide as the mat, windshield wiper your legs from side to side, just like we did when we were seated. Internal and external rotation of your hips to relax your low back as well. Slowly come back to the center, planting your feet hip distance apart. This time you're going to do single leg hip bridges. So pulsing up for 3 times and then pulsing up for 2 times and holding the 3rd time. So inhale, press your feet, lift your hips, lift your right leg up, exhale, lower it down. Inhale, press back up, exhale, lower. Inhale, press back up, hold it here this time for 3, 2, last deep inhale, squeeze your left glute, exhale, lower it down, slowly bringing that right foot down. Go for the other side. Inhale, press your feet down, lift your hips up. This time, lift your left leg up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up. This time, hold for 3. Squeeze your right glute, 2. Keep pressing your hips up. Last inhale. Exhale, lower it all the way down. Drop your foot down. Drop your knees wide, soles of the feet touch, Supta Baddha Konasana. Stay here for a few breaths. Those side plank hip dips are an awesome way to work the kind of like the side, the obliques. So you might feel it tomorrow. So slowly come back up. Now we're going to do some penguins. I don't think we have done this before. So feet are planted just like you would plant them in bridge. So you can reach your fingertips to your heels. And then lift your head and shoulders up off the mat. Now we're just going to waddle from side to side like a penguin. So take a deep inhale here. Exhale, right fingers reach to your right toes. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center, left. Center, right. Center, left. Center, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Drop both knees to the right, take your arms wide and take your gaze to the left, supine twist. Stay here and breathe. Slowly come back to the center and drop both knees to the left and turn your gaze to the right. Supine twist to the left. Come back to the center and take happy baby pose. Separate your knees wide, soles of the feet come parallel to the ceiling. You can just grab onto the backs of your thighs or reach inside your knees to grab the pinky side of your foot. Press your knees gently down towards the outside of your armpit. And then maybe rock from side to side, massaging your low back. Back to the center, release your feet down. Come into a supine butterfly for your final resting pose. We did a lot of hip extension. So it's a nice place to end. You can place a couple of blocks if you want to make it more restorative. You can place a couple of blocks underneath your knees. Take your arms wide, or maybe even take your arms overhead, relaxing your shoulders down. Take a deep inhale here. Hold that breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release your breath as you relax your body down, surrender to gravity, and return to your natural breath. Notice how you feel now. We did a slightly different kind of practice today. Was it okay for you? Were you able to follow me? Were you mindfully present with your breath? Just noticing your body here and how you feel. Stay here for a few breaths in silence with your eyes closed.